Happy June, all you Geminis out there. I am Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your psychic monthly angel card reading, or your monthly psychic angel card reading for June 2016. Since we are in the sign of Gemini now, instead of pulling 3 cards for you, I pulled 4. I said Gemini repeatedly over and over, asked for the messages to be for your highest good, and pulled the 4 cards that your guides, or my guides, suggested would be the cards for you this month. And so I'm going to show them to you in just a minute. I have decided this month to use Doreen Virtue's Fairy Tarot deck. This is a fairly new deck to me, but I really, really like the energy of it. I'm not 100% familiar with it as much as my other 50 decks that I have, but I really like this deck a lot. So I'm going to pull I'm going to show you the cards that I pulled for you. You ended up getting 2 cards from the major arcana as well too. You got the Magician, love that card. And you got the Balance card. You also got 2 of Winter. And you got 8 of Spring. So I'm going to show you. These are your cards. As always, keep in mind this is a general reading. So if the cards don't make 100% sense to you, it is general. So they're for a lot of Geminis out there. You may need a one-on-one reading specifically guided just for you, specifically tailored just for you. And as always, if you watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, that will give you a bigger general picture of what's going on. Sometimes your moon sign or your rising sign will make more sense than your sun sign will. So if you try that, maybe that will help you a little bit with the information coming to you. All right, so let's get started. Let's start with, where do we want to start? Let's start with the 8 of Spring. So the 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having too many things happening at once, successful multitasking, and sudden events or changes. So what your guides are saying is that the universe is throwing at you a lot happening at once. You might feel a little overwhelmed, Geminis. You might feel like your life is just kind of feeling a little out of control, a little chaotic, a little jumbled, and it might be good stuff, it might be bad stuff, it might be a combination of good and bad at this time, but it's having too many things happening at once. So either you're again, general reading, maybe you're starting a new relationship at the same time that you're moving, at the same time your job is shifting, all these things happening all at one time. They're saying you can successfully multitask, so I feel like you can overcome this. But what they're saying is that it feels really, really stressful because everything's happening at once. Whereas if your relationship was just starting out, you could focus on that, and then 2 months later, your work started to change, and you could focus on that, and then you started to move. Maybe decide to move in with your new relationship and things. But this is all like boom, boom, boom. Right in a row, right at the same time. Sudden events or changes. I'm hearing it's for the positive, it's for the best, and the universe is just kind of throwing it at you, kind of like a challenge, kind of to see how you can handle it. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to overcome this, okay? I do feel you're successful with it, and I do feel that you are more than capable of handling everything that the universe is throwing at you. Instantaneous results. So again, maybe you were going somewhere not expecting to find that romantic relationship, and it just happened. Or maybe all of a sudden the universe is throwing a new apartment or a new home at you, and you weren't looking for it, and it just like happened. Or you go out to lunch with a friend and somebody says, hey, did you know about this job? I think you'd be perfect for it. They're just saying there's a lot of that happening for you right now. Make a to-do list, though, they're saying, okay? If you're overstressed with this, make a to-do list. Put your priorities down on paper. Use the new moon on the 4th of June to make a vision board, or to write down all the qualities that you want and the things that you want in the order that you want them. They're saying be organized, and that will help you out a little bit. You also have the 2 of Winter. This is indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please everybody else, please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Okay, so again, what I'm going to say with that is I'm going to say that a lot of you Geminis out there are feeling the intellectual and the emotional. What should I do? What's logically what seems right and what feels right inside, okay? There's that torn feeling that you have within you. I always tell people to go with their gut, no matter what. I always say go with your gut. Your guides are saying go with your heart too. So go with your gut and your heart as opposed to your ego or your mind, okay? Did you get the ego card? No. They're saying that if you ignore the problem, it's not going to go away. So whatever you got going on, putting it on the back burner, not going to make it disappear, okay? So, indecision, holding back. Should I take this job? Should I not? Should I start this relationship? Should I not? Should I move into this new place? Should I not? Is it the best place for me? Is this person going to bring out the best in me? Whatever. All these questions that you have, indecision isn't going to do you any good right now. Sometimes decision making can be challenging, right? But trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Put your hand over your solar plexus. Feel that. Make a decision. Either way, one way or the other. Say something. I'm going to move here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to start this relationship. I'm not going to start whatever. Put your hand over your solar plexus and how that feels to you. How does your intuition feel when you say it? Do you get that gut clenching feeling? Because if you do, that's not the right way to go. Does it feel relieving and happy? And if you get that feeling and you don't get that gut clenched feeling, you'll know that that's right. This is the right decision to make for yourself. They're saying you might be torn between doing what you know is right for you or somebody else. Again, chances are what you're going through just lacks a little bit of clarity. You just need to think it out a little bit more. Call in your angels, call in your guides, do a meditation, go sit by water, they're saying, and call in the information, call in your higher self, call in your guides and your angels, your deceased loved ones. Use your spiritual guidance to guide you in this. Make your choice with confidence, okay? Moving forward is better than just standing still and doing nothing. So it may be important to compromise with other people as you move forward, but don't allow your past concerns to keep you from attaining your goals, is what your guides are saying. And that's what this card means. So don't allow past mistakes to keep you from moving forward. Trust your gut as you move forward with this. Okay, you have the balance card too. So the balance card talks about taking everyone's input into consideration, merging viewpoints to create a better solution, taking your time, and there's no need to rush. So that's great. So this card talks about now is the time to compromise in cooperation with others. The perfect resolution is one in which each person's input is taken into consideration and blended for a win-win situation that everybody feels good about. It's taking a time to pause right now. So asking everybody else, okay, what is it that you think I should do? What is it that you think? If you're making a family decision, if you're moving as a family, ask yourself, what does everybody else think is right with this? But again, using your own judgment, okay? Merging everybody's viewpoints to create a supportive opportunity to move forward, but again, trusting your gut. Take your time and not rush, okay? So there's no absolute need to rush into this new relationship, into this new, and again, for you Geminis, it could be so many different things. It could be starting a new career. It could be buying a new home. It could be adding an addition onto your home. It could be starting a new family, having a baby, there's so many different things. So see how you react to other people's point of view. See how your body reacts. And again, trust your gut with this as you move forward. Your guides are saying things can be mixed up, bringing about exciting results though. So, but no need to rush. Take your time and go with your gut and feel that the universe is not pushing you into anything immediately. Although you have a lot of things happening at once, they're saying the decision about how fast or how quickly you move forward is totally up to you. Use the full moon on the 20th to release all the fear and worry that you have regarding any situation that you're walking into. And then last but certainly not least, you have the Magician. So this is, you can do anything. Take charge of your life and you can manifest what you need to be a success. The Magician is a great card. It's the first card in the Arcana, Major Arcana, and there's nothing that you can't accomplish with this card. They're saying the resources you require are going to miraculously appear. Whatever it is you need. If you're starting that new job, the universe is going to put the people and the opportunities in front of you. If you're starting a new career, a new relationship, the universe is putting the right people in front of you. It's taking charge of your own life. It's telling the universe, this is who I want in my life. This is the opportunity that I want. This is the place that I want to live, the location that I want to be in. These are the things that I want. If you're looking to take new classes for your work or start new business, add onto your business or become self-employed, whatever it is, the universe is telling you you can do anything. You have the ability within you. The Magician shows you have what it needs to be successful. You have what it takes. Success due to excellent training. So you've been doing the hard work, okay? This month of June for you is just going to be a culmination of everything that you've been putting forward. You have the talent to accomplish whatever it is that you need, whether it be in your personal life or your business life. The Magician has accomplished his climb by hard work, okay? So allowing other doors to open for you you might feel like they're opening miraculously, but you've been doing the hard work to get there. And the universe is just saying, hey, now look at, we're just opening the doors for you. We're bringing into you the possibilities, introductions to the right people, to the right situations, to the right place, location, things that we can point you in the right direction. We're pointing you in the right direction. You take the steps and you move forward in where you're going. You have amazing skill and creative talents that you can rely on. So trust your gut, trust your intuition as you move forward. You can totally do this, Gemini. This is a great month for you. Happy birthday to all you Geminis out there. As always, thanks for subscribing to my channel. And if you'd like a personal private reading, you can reach me through my website at lisabouellet.com.